We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
Hair to hair, ready or not, here I come.
Enough capacity? For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This. You pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have. Lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source, you can't. The originals, she'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die. Or nothing will change. We can't hold on to everything. Sometimes you just don't fit in the backpack.
No, not my Iris.
Well, look at you, in here at this hour. Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You? Keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise. Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one.
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB, you are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
BB,
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
You had unbecoming fashion. A cold reception. You can't be surprised. You've barely aged. I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener? What? My mother took you. Is it greener? What she did was not right. Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion. What conclusion? The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished. You must understand, Mother
was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is. Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，環境宜人。香港，你有冇掛住我？喂，唔好咁望住我喎，係唯一嘅直航機。吓？一啲都唔痛，半路落去，我已經不省人事。連機票都唔使買，爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，唞下咯。你都嚟啦，我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事。我諗係時候去大排檔，好肚餓啊，好似成世都冇食過嘢咁。你嚟唔嚟啊？睇嚟你都好肚餓，終於可以一齊食飯。
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering, jumped off the balcony.
Mom,
Your hair. Why do you look like this?
my gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters.
many clones that I raised. You? Yes. You raised kids? They obey you? Mom. Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God. Mom. I'm someone else now. I'm an adult. You cooking for yourself now? No, but that's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused. I don't want to fight. Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me? I want to ask for your advice. Okay. How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family? Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know. Okay. What do I want to know? How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia? Yes. Easy. Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going. Did you ever regret having a child? Foolish question. Next. But Iris was... I was... Regret? Moi moi? Or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain. Too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving. I didn't go back. What? I promised you and Ba I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance, but I couldn't go back. I could only go forward. Good girl.
Secretary. Is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me, less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes, the memories of Iris, of Watcher. They have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go, what future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue without my presence and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality. Iris's mother and father, the memories of a city always on the shore of extinction, an obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this? The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate? A hammer, both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this? A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, he'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change, no matter the change, and no matter the cost. Will you carry this?
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity. Will you carry this?
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare. Will you carry this?
Blue? Secretary? What are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own, follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this? High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this? The Ancient Sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this? Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future, without any sisters. You have decided to end it all. Are you certain?
I am certain. We were a mistake, Secretary. All of this suffering, these cycles of violence, sisters oppressing sisters. This pain can be forgotten. This regret can be forgotten. A reset. The world will be better off without us.
This is your decision.
It is. End it now. End it once and for all.
If that is your wish, after everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be cut.
Secretary, is that...
Hello,
What happened?
I see that I can you in.
Did it work?
Yes,
Secretary, what?
I
overwrote
While everything. This is Lou. What should be that one?
You're leaving.
I've already.
This.
So,
You confirm. And I. Blue, are you?
I am.
You have chosen a future without intervention. Everything stays. Are you certain?
I am certain. I can't be the one to decide. We need to let it play out amongst us. Now that everyone has seen Iris's memories, I want to give them a chance.
And the sacrifices to get to this place. All that you have seen of these sisters. You will ignore this.
I want to have faith. Allow my sisters to decide freely, each to their own.
A truly bloodless decision. If that is your wish. After everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Lou. Let this thread be wild.
Is that...
Hello,
What happened?
I see that I can you in.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Secretary, what?
I
overwrote.
While everything. This is Lou. What should be that one?
You're leaving.
I've already.
This.
So,
You need confirm. And I will. A radical sister.
I'm not going. I thought you wanted. Instead, I've lived on.
She isn't. No matter. Will you care? Blue,
I am.
you have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that retains an unstable structure for future force, that faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it, Are you certain? The Red Guard have many factions within. They will be difficult to control. You're sure?
I'm sure. I don't ever want to feel powerless again.
You seek to wield power.
If you're leaving, I have no other choice. Some things can only be gained through force.
Playing with fire. If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be strong.
Secretary, is that...
Hello,
What happened?
I see that's you.
Did it work?
Yes,
Secretary, what? Overrode.
While everything. This is
Blue,
what for that one.
You're leaving.
I've already.
So,
You confirm. Then,
and I will...
A radical.
I'm not going. I thought you wanted. Instead, I've lifted.
She isn't. No matter. Will you carry? The red.
Olive.
How would you? A hammer. Will you carry?
Blue, you're not... BB, we... There's nothing... Well...
Sisters, follow the door. Spend. Will you carry? Blue,
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the night, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs, head that stays inside, and only desires the present, finding grace in what already exists, that recognizes, that allows for, that will do, that relentless, that will try, that wants to, that will remember. Are you You desire.
We never asked to be born. If we must live, we should make a life worth living. Does it matter if it will all end one day? If those who have lived knew safety and warmth?
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Lou. Let this thread go quietly.
Secretary, is that...
Hello,
what happened?
That's you.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Secretary, what? Overrode.
While everything.
This
Lou, what for that one?
You're leaving.
I've already.
So,
You can then
and I...
A rat.
I thought
She is no. Will you? The
Olive.
A hammer. Will you?
This, for what never asked, just
The will you? Blue,
I am.
you have chosen that casts aside, that aspires to new, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility, that seeks to persist, that remember. Are you? You will eradicate the Jows.
They'll never be able to forgive us completely. After what Iris did, and the provisional government will end up killing each other.
You will let Cherry's sacrifice be in vain.
I'm afraid so.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary, farewell, Blue. Let this thread prevail. Is that...
Hello.
What happened?
That's
I can you
in.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Secretary, what?
I
Overrode.
Well,
everything.
This is
Blue,
what feed that one.
You're leaving.
I've already.
This
So
you
confirm.
then
And
a radical.
I thought
she is no man.
Will you?
The olive cup?
Will you? Blue.
I am.
You had that.
Are you?
You will after every sister's mirror.
Secretary, she's been running for so long. Afraid of Iris, afraid of us. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know of this place?
This was your home.
Some can spend their entire lives looking for home and never finding it. I'm fortunate that way. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
Here lies a child who was made into a monster and a mother. You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Aggie Grace. Every mother was a child once. survived in her late years as a cultural icon. Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Becky Grace, I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend? Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness. You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now, Becky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too. Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Becky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her. Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Becky Grace. I'm not very good with names. Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters. You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Becky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to. Here lies a bang-bang fire with clumsy wandering roots, who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming. Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here. A stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to architecture. You were my trusted and burdened. You are safe to be soft now, Hecky Grace. Soft. Soft is nice.
My memory isn't what it used to be, but in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part. Please, if you don't mind.
Here lies a small-minded Jiao
once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever's a long time, you understand. So?
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me. Of what?
A friend.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
Secret, is that?
Hello.
What happened? That's
I can
you in. Did it work?
Yeah.
Secret, what? Overrode.
Well, everything.
This
Lou,
what's
what
for that one? You're leaving.
This,
So
you can then return.
and I will. The eight. What? I.
Living.
A sister.
And will you? All of the how? Will you?
I thought
She no will you? Blue. I am.
You have the casts that fit that seek that record that will do that will
That believe some are simply beyond forgiveness. That remember. Are you certain?
The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion. Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again. She had her chance to do what was right, much longer than the rest of us. She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be unburdened.
I'm usually here alone. So thank you for coming with me. I know it's dangerous.
We all came from here?
There were many paths here, and many paths that diverged from here.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know more, see it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her. Remember a tired and indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. She was petty. She was honest. For you, something sparkling. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend? Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her. She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So many enemies. Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was drunk. For you, something funny. I wouldn't mind something funny. Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government and sacrificed many lives. They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean. I heard about them. Remember a shy Jiao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died standing at the ready. For you, something wild. remember a stubborn and brash fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. She could not sleep through the night. She struggled with words. For you, something secret. Words can be hard sometimes. Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith in an eye. She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite.
To this day, I wonder, what if I had chosen differently? A sister once said to me, "Don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain." I can confirm that.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness, and then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall. Please.
irresponsible who tried to be a better mother than her own. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain. For you, something merciful. All we can do is try, right?
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
A friend.
It will be here for you, if ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
I am.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
Maybe you'll write something for me one day. After all, there are more yesterdays to come.